Hey, thanks for joining us this week here at What's the Story. We got a good show for you. We got videos, and videos. We got more videos. We got free stuff at the end, too. So when you see our address, you see our phone number, call or write, and we'll give you tons of free stuff. But first, we got...
Are we going? Okay. Hello, welcome to What's the Story. Tonight, we're here with Soda at Club Chaos, and they're getting ready. They're ramping up to start recording their new album. And so, what does Soda do on a Saturday night when they're not playing shows?
What do I do? Usually hang out with my girlfriend, I guess.
Same. Gotcha.
Ditto.
I gotcha.
Cool. So, last summer you played on the...
Let me clarify that. Not my girlfriend, my boyfriend.
So last summer you played on the Warped Tour,
Yeah.
I understand. You played in LA and San Francisco?
Yeah.
So how was that?
That was a lot of fun. We got to go down to LA, play some places that we've never been able to play before. Thank you.
Yeah.
And just get out to some people who normally wouldn't see us, and it was a really good thing to do. We had a lot of fun. We drove down there ourselves, and then drove up to San Francisco, and so it was kind of a little taxing on us having to drive down there, and in the back of my truck with everything loaded in, and then drive up to San Francisco the next day and everything. But other than that, it was a great time. We had a really good time doing it. It was great exposure too.
That's great. That's great. So the new album, what should we expect from it? What kind of material?
I don't know.
Fast, slow.
Yeah.
Are we looking at a wide variety here, or just
I think it's leaning
straight,
more towards fast.
very straightforward?
Well, we'll be playing it's a mostly new set that we're playing right now. We're kind of getting away from the stuff that we were doing before. Not totally, we still play some old songs, but it's a rebirth of Soda in a sense. And we're writing new songs, and that's what the majority of the set tonight is going to be the newer songs. So, find out tonight what it's going to sound like, I guess.
Great, great. Well, thank you guys for coming out, and...
Hey, do you guys get to talk?
Yeah. What do you have to say?
What do I have to say?
What do you have to say?
I have to say that capitalizing on what Todd was saying, I think this next album is definitely going to be a push for us. Mainly because we have gotten to know each other better, and we have been able to get into each other's rhythm, and then now we're able to put the cherry on the sundae, and we're coming out with something, and all the songs that we've put together, we pushed ourselves on, so we're real excited about recording.
When should this be available to the public?
Let's just say summer. That's just to be safe, like beginning or midsummer. That's on the safe side. Right now, we haven't even started recording it. We've got the recording dates and everything, but just to alleviate any saying that it's going to come out sooner, we'll just make it safe and say summertime is when you can expect it.
Great, great. Well, if you get a chance to ever come out and see Soda, they're very, very good, and look forward to hearing a lot more from you guys, all right? Thank you.
I'm Barry, and this is What's the Story. Up next is the Humble Gods doing Price Tag. Have a nice day.
Okay. Hey, this is Dan Kennedy with What's the Story, and I'm here with one of the members of Luscious Jackson. So why don't you tell us who you are and
My name is Kate, and I play drums.
drums? All right. So tell us about the tour so far. How long has it been, and how much longer you got to go?
We just started this particular tour about a week ago. We started in Vancouver, and we've been working our way down the West Coast, and we have 4 more weeks to go.
Yeah.
And we're touring with the Eels. They're supporting us.
Eels are on the whole tour.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That was my next question, so you're way ahead of me. So can you tell us anything that's happened so far on the road in the short time you've been on the road that's like your favorite city, anything at all?
Well, actually, this time around we're stopping in pretty cool places. And we've had really good shows. I particularly like Seattle because I have friends there, and I think it's beautiful, and I like, it's good food and everything. We all love San Francisco. Right now we're in San Jose.
Tomorrow, San Francisco.
Tomorrow, San Francisco. Unfortunately, however, all the hotels were sold out in San Francisco because of a some kind of convention, or an orthopedic convention, something like that. So we're not able to stay in San Francisco, which is a drag.
Oh, and your song "Naked Eye."
Uh-huh.
Okay, there's lyrics in the background that say, "Being naked is a state of mind."
Uh-huh.
What does that mean? Is there any meaning to it, or is just did it flow?
Well, Jill wrote the lyrics to that song.
Okay.
And in a way, I think using the word naked was a conscious effort to be provocative, because naked, of course, just as a word is, means something kind of sexual, or can. But the real meaning of naked in this song for her was sort of being truthful.
Truthful.
And saying what's on your mind, and stripping away things that are going to get in your way of the truth, like, whatever that might be.
All right.
Wow. But as far as naked is a state of mind, I guess it's just a matter of if you get through all the bull, then you can see clearly. And I think it's basically saying, like, if you tell somebody what's on your mind, and it's much easier to deal with the consequences than if you keep it inside and never tell this person if you're having a problem, whatever it might be. So it's sort of a philosophy.
All right. Can you tell us how you got hooked up with Crown Royal or Ground Royal? Whatever.
Crown Royal?
Yeah.
Isn't that a liquor?
No.
Grand Royal.
Yeah.
Grand Royal's the label owned by Mike Diamond of the Beastie Boys, and Jill and Gabby did a demo tape before I was in the band and handed it to Mike, just as they're friends with him, and they just wanted to get his opinion on it. Like, what should we do with this? Who should we give this to? And he really liked it a lot and said, hey, you know what, I'm wanting to start my own label, and if you're interested, I'd want you guys to be on the label. And so we sort of all started together.
And then at that point, that's when you joined the band?
Sort of around that time. I mean, this is from our first record, In Search of Manny. The first 3 songs were the demo tape, the first 3 songs on the record. And then Mike gave him some money to do 2 more songs. And then around this time, Vivian and I joined the band, and we started playing sort of live music, and wrote a couple more songs for that EP, In Search of Manny, which was the first release on Grand Royal. And then Grand Royal got a deal with Capitol, and so we're sort of on both labels.
All right. So have you toured at all with the Beastie Boys?
We did tour them in Europe for like a month, I guess. It was a particularly grueling tour because it was in winter, and we were in just like the most freezing places in Europe, it seemed. And it wasn't an altogether satisfactory tour either. Their fans are pretty hardcore and don't really care to see anything else but them. Plus, we weren't very well known in Europe. I think people were just like, who the hell are these people? Like, you're bugging us, get off stage. So I don't know that we would ever tour them again. But I've heard that from other bands that have toured with them, like Sonic Youth and John Spencer Blues Explosion. It's just a tough opening slot.
Can you tell me how you got hooked up with Lollapalooza the year, was it 94?
Yeah, we did 94. We had played one Lollapalooza show the year 93. The show that was in near New York. It was in Waterloo, I guess, Waterloo Village, New Jersey, something like that. We played this one show, and the guy who booked the second stage really enjoyed it, and then he asked us to do Lollapalooza. And we were just coming out with our first full-length record, Natural Ingredients, was going to come out at the end of the summer, so it was really good timing for us. And it was a real blast. We did a month of that. It was a good lineup that year. Oh, I guess that was Beastie Boys were on that tour as well.
Yeah. Well, all right, great, thanks. Is there anything else you want to tell us, or tell anybody on TV, or?
Well, I don't know. This is a Bay Area show.
Yeah.
Go lasers.
Yeah, go Lasers. and buy the album, and thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Andy, and this video is the Toasters with 210 Army. Get on your dancing shoes.
Anyway, I want to thank you to Bell Plastics, our sponsor, and see you guys later. Here comes the credits.
Started reaching